I'm going to try a little tour of the garden. So on this side over here we have Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cucumbers in that corner, and some freshly planted broccoli seed just this morning. This area here, it gets sun early, shade during the day, and then more sun, so it's a little tricky. This is the newest section of the garden, and it's been a lot of fun to have a little more space, but no Brussels sprouts yet, one or two cauliflowers, no cukes, and we've had quite a few broccoli heads before I tore them out and then planted new this morning. We've had a real nice carrot field here. My plan with this carrot field is this whole thing was carrots, and I pick them from the left to the right, and then it gives me room to plant things. These are some small ones. Gives me room to plant things here as I go across. We are getting some really, really big zucchinis. They are getting to be like overnight, like footballs. So you got to be really careful because a lot of people like them small, but I mean, this one right here is like even a small one. We like to pick them about that size, but right now we can't eat as much as we have, so it's a good thing. Planted some brand new spinach, cleared that area this morning, and hopefully in about 3 weeks we'll have some spinach in that area. Kale, this kale is going to probably live there all year into the fall, and we've had some success with it. We eat it a lot. We put it in salads and eat it in eggs, and it's not as dark green as it's been in the past, and it's a little bit rough, but when you put it in oil and cook it down, really good stuff. So we're going to kind of tour to the other side over here, and sorry to make you dizzy. We had some asparagus come and go. It is a perennial, so in the cooler weather it does a little better. There's some scallions right there. I cut those completely down twice, and they come back like amazingly like hair, really finer and smaller and thinner and sweeter. Some eggplants are coming here. Really excited about seeing what happens with those. And we have, I've been most proud of these beets. These beets are amazing. I'll try and show you. They look like kind of like it's a little smaller than a baseball, but you put them in the oven in some tin foil and put a little salt and pepper on it. Some strawberries there have been really great. They're everberries. We get about 3 or 4 a day. Looking forward to seeing what happens with these sweet potatoes. They look fantastic in terms of the leaves, but nothing to speak of underground that we see that's large enough to eat yet. So some kohlrabis, which are really nice with a little salt and pepper, and just eat them raw, kind of like a water chestnut or a mild radish. Some jalapenos, and here's a ton of beefsteaks. When I pull my carrots, I'll move these tomatoes over that way. Some blueberries. I've had quite a few blueberries. They've been a lot of fun to just eat right off the vine, and getting a lot of beefsteaks already. Looking forward to the different varieties that are coming along. As you can see, some grape tomatoes and different kinds of Better Boy and Champion and Health Kick and all kinds of different varieties of tomatoes. This is all the lettuce we need. A couple of pots of lettuce. It does come and go. It gets too hot, just gets all kind of funky. Just plant some new. Here's some romaine coming in about a week. Some amazing cucumbers. I've had 4 or 5 of these already. There's one on the vine right there. They've been really, really good. And that's kind of the tour of the garden. So I'll give you a little look.